not playing up the standard. Was that the standard? Because you lost now. You had 3 catches for 7 yards, and you lost to Kansas City. Were you okay with that? So my question is, Skip, he had 4 catches on Sunday for 35 yards. Let's just say for the sake of argument.
How many targets?
Yeah, I don't know. 7 targets?
No, there's like 10 or 11.
Okay.
10 targets?
Maybe. I don't
he had his lowest catch rate percentage of his career in Buffalo, but go ahead.
So let me ask you, I want to ask Stephon this. Mm-hmm. Let's just say for the sake of argument, you still lose. But you have 8 for $145 and 2 touchdowns. Are you doing this on the sidelines? Because if you're not doing this on the sidelines, you're telling me it's more about stats than the results. We'll never know. Because I can't. You say you're okay. You know, you got a problem with my reaction, but not the results. I don't know what the results would have been.
Yeah.
All I know what the results are. All I can base it on what you did and what the results are.
Yeah.
I just believe Josh and you have a great relationship. I don't get, like, you actually thought Josh Allen went to the game and said, you know what, I ain't giving Stephon the ball today, man. I'm going to show we can win without him. Mm-hmm. You said he got 10 targets. Bro, it just didn't work out. But I'm just a firm believer, Skip, having been on those sidelines and those locker room in those moments, I just believe that showing up my teammate, or especially that guy, was a no-go for me.
Okay, I got it. Agree with everything you said. All of the above, completely out of line. Even tweeting, it's just out of line. It's not a good look.
But he had a whole day. Skip, I can see if he tweeted this right after the game. But you got a 24-hour cooling off period.
Yeah.
What is up, YouTube world? It's Coffee back with another NFL update. And shame on Skip and Shannon here. This is ludicrous clickbait flunkery. Plain and simple, if you ask me. Let me know what you guys thinking. You saw that I barely featured anything that Skip said. Like, it's still flux Skip, that whole Damar Hamlin tweet. I don't care if it was a joke or not. You're no good buster for that. But Skip has the audacity to be saying something about what Diggs was tweeting, and it's not a good idea. Like, listen, Skip, you're the last person that should be saying anything about someone should tweet or not tweet, you cornball McGooferson. But, you know, I got a couple videos on this regarding Diggs and, you know, and the Bills, my Bills loss to the Bengals. Once again, it pains me to just keeping it all the way thorough, but they came into Buffalo and beat us and embarrassed us. And Bills Mafia, we're feeling it right now. We're hurting. The team is hurting. There's all kind of debates going on about coaching staff, you know, coordinators. Should people be fired or not? What's Big Baller Bean going to do with the cap space? You know, this championship window, is it running out? Will Josh Allen's talents be wasted? There's a whole lot of convos going on right now. But again, with this whole Stephon Diggs airing out his frustrations, you know, and the sideline footage going viral, I really think is being blown out of proportion. Allen already told the media, we don't like to lose like this. Stephon's a competitor. He's unhappy. And then the tweets that they're referencing went up the next day. The whole world's reacting to this. He's being criticized and stuff like that. And he just wants to make it clear. He's not okay with losing. He wants to advance further. What they did, their performance isn't up to par with who they are as a team. Like, this is ludicrous that they're really trying to run with this narrative. And the Skip and Shannon show was on some straight clickbait BS. Like, I had to double check to see if this was really their official account, because, you know, there's a lot of channels out there that will just totally re-upload something, not even put any input on it, and put all kinds of false ass titles on it. And you see they actually titled it that Diggs flipped out, requested a trade. When did that happen? That didn't happen. And in the thumbnail, they show him doing the show me the money Jerry Maguire celebration that he does, and they have him rocking the Vikings jersey. Just straight up clickbait games they're playing. This is ludicrous. You guys are that thirsty McGursty right now. Like, I'm disappointed. Like, they're trying very hard to push this narrative. Stephon Diggs is known to be a dude in the past who said some things on Twitter at times that can seem a bit questionable. Again, Skip, shut the hell up about Twitter, you bum. But he didn't request a trade. He clarified why he's upset. And also, I'm glad, too, he checked Eli Apple's punk ass. Yo, do your thing, celebrate, like I said in my other video, Eli, but you crossed the line with that DeMar tweet. And I also hearing he was mocking, the heart symbol while out there on the field as well. And something else I want to touch on, there's all kinds of conspiracy theories trending right now about Damar Hamlin, and I'm not even going to get into some of them, but man, like, this is some very disturbing stuff. People need to chill the fuck out. Real talk. But back to Diggs and Allen. Shannon actually is saying, like, trying to push a narrative or something just because Diggs was frustrated and upset, that he was inferring Josh Allen wasn't trying to get him the ball or something like that. Like, they're really trying to push this like there's a beef and dissension. I mean, I get it. It's the blogosphere, it's the internet, it's the news cycle, it's the media sensationalizing headlines and everything. Totally understand, but to see this video and the way they try to present it to me is absolutely just ludicrous. And like, Skip, again, I can understand, or not understand, like, it's cool, but I expect some bull-ish from Skip. But Shannon, come on, man. I'm disappointed. But let me know what y'all think about this. Do you see this title? Do you see the fake narratives they're trying to push? What is your thoughts about everything we touched on in this video? And again, I'm glad he checked Eli Apple, told him he's a clout chaser. And just a foul individual showing that fake love to Damar Hamlin to turn around and diss him. Don't show fake love if you don't mean it in a serious situation like that. Just sit back and don't say nothing. And again, y'all, when it comes to the conspiracies, I'm not saying conspiracies ain't something to look into, and they often don't turn out to be true at times. Not on the scale that the blogosphere goes at it, but there's a way to do things, and what's being said regarding Damar Hamlin is just, come on, man, like, slow it down. But that's all I got. Let's talk in the comments. It's coffee. Why they want to see Josh and Stephon beef like that? Let's talk. Subscribe. I'm gone.